Hey YouTubers, it's Spectre here, and we're back on Fortnite. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different from the others that I've had so far. So, I'm actually going to do like a little bit of an info guide type thing for Fortnite because they don't really explain how this works, and I'm just going to be giving you as much knowledge as I know so far for this game. And if any of you guys have any knowledge of anything that I have not given out in this video, please comment down below because it all helps me and everybody else who watches this video. So, to start, the home page. There's so many things, like there's so many things that you can do in here, and they don't really explain what to do. So obviously on the play tab, it shows you your current quest. You need to do the current quest to continue on through the storyline. Now, you don't have to do the quest just to have fun. Like, you could literally just go on the map and just do whatever you want. But if you want to continue in the storyline and get further and more progression into the game, then yes, you do have to do the storylines. So, next thing, the map. You know, right now, I don't have anything else unlocked, but soon we'll be having the next area. And there's 4 areas at the moment. The second area is Plankerton, which I technically should have unlocked because I'm a level 16 and my recommended power. But because I haven't completed the Stonewood quest page is 10 out of 10, I'm still stuck in Stonewood. Now, going back in, we're going to the map here, and once it actually lets me get this, here we go. So now on the map, there's 3 different areas technically. So we have the forest area, which is great for finding encampments, and the mist monsters, which they're basically like these big flying type zombies that try to steal your soul basically. And then also, if you're looking for a lot of stone and wood, the forest is the best option to go to. If you're looking for more metal and treasure chests, you want to try to stay more in the city area, the industrial areas, because that's the best area to find chests and things. Also, use the Outlander. The Outlander helps for finding things because the Outlander has a bonus on finding loot, etc., and everything that you possibly can find. Now, the nice thing is you have your storm shield all the way in the back. Every day, well, as we speak, if you're not online, everything, it gains these research points, and it has a max storage. So every day when you log in, make sure that you go to the map and you go to your storm shield to collect your research points, because you use that for your skills under research to boost up everything. So that helps. It's a really nice bonus effect that it's like an overtime thing. You don't have to be on, your game doesn't have to be running. Everything is nice and peachy. So obviously once your shield power level is max, you know, you're pretty good. I'm pretty sure that the shield power level only goes to like a certain part before you actually get to the next city because of certain reasons. I'm pretty sure like as you advance further, then you'll actually hit max power level, because I'm only at power level 5 and I'm already almost done with Stonewood, and then I'll be going to Plankerton, which I'll have a whole nother storm shield base that I have to build, which is totally awesome. Okay, so now here's one thing that I am going to talk about. So on this little menu, when you press on Xbox, it is the triple icon, the menu button, and then on PlayStation it is the touchpad button. So here is your party finder. This is where you can gather your daily rewards. So this is where it tells you all of your daily rewards that you could possibly get, which is beautiful, by the way. And every day that you log in, you know, it'll automatically pop up if you haven't already collected it, so then you're good there. Now back in here, so this is actually where you choose your party finder. So if you're trying to invite people, you instantly just go to party finder, and then you can create a party with people that are on it. Also, if you want it public, you can change it. You can make it public, private, or friends. So if you want to play solo, then the only way that they can join is if you're inviting them. If you want it friends only, then anybody can join that as your friends, and of the party leader, not of anybody else. So if it's a party leader and then someone else and that person has a friend, that person's friend has to have the party leader added to be able to join as well, which is very useful. I always stay on public because being on public is best, even though there's not a lot of people out there that really understand the tactics of the game and what to do when doing the missions. So that's that. Now, if you have boosts, you go there to use them. If you have friend codes to give to friends, you click on the friend codes, and then you choose the friend codes, and then you send a message to the friend that you want to give the friend code to, which is a nice bonus as well. So that pretty much leaves that. There is a feedback tab, so if you guys find any bugs or anything that you think like that you want the developers to know, you go to this feedback tab and you fill it out there and send it to them, and then it pretty much helps them, you know, like see what you think about the game and help fix all the bugs that are in this game. Because remember guys, this game did just come out, and you know, you can't really expect much from a game that is still in beta. Okay, this game is technically not out yet officially for a whole nother year. This game isn't supposed to come out for a whole nother year. till 2018. So, you know, like, don't get angry if this game has so many bugs. You know, that's the whole point of it being in a beta access, so you guys get to play it, because this game has been in the makes for over 6 years, and at least now we all get to play it, which I'm super happy about. So that's that. Now, the heroes. Alright, the heroes, every hero, okay, there are 4 main classes that we all know about: the Outlander, the Soldier, the Ninja, and my favorite one of them all is the Constructor. Okay, so we have all these characters here. They all seem the same, which they are, because they're the same character. But the thing is that you can have 2 of the same people, okay, the exact same person, and they have 2 totally different skills at the start. So like this guy, he has Bull Rush, but if you have another one that's just like him, he could have the base as his first ability. So as you unlock them through stars, they get more abilities, which is really, really nice, because, you know, you need to really get those levels up there so you can actually get more skills and use them better. Now, there is one thing about the Outlander class. He's a really good guy to use, because, you know, he gets all the extra loot. But here's the problem, though. To use his skills, you actually need to go around and find these little orbs. And with those orbs, it's basically like his energy. So with that energy, that lets him use his shock tower. So like you see my Outlander right here is the Recon Scout AC, and his ability right there at the bottom, it says shock tower. Now it costs 1 thing, and the only way to get it is by grabbing from these little orbs, which I'll show you later on in the video. Now the squad bonuses. So depending on these 2, okay, these 2 are very dependent on what they are. So the first selection is a support character. So I'm actually using another legendary Outlander that I have as my support character. So if you guys actually look here, it says the support operative hero, legendary hero, and there are different ones. So if you actually go here, you know, you can see like this one's a support operative. So they're all pretty much support operatives, apparently. But I'm guessing that's either they are support operatives, or they're actually just that slot is for support operatives, and then you just have to figure out which one is a true support operative and go with that skill line. And then the second one is actually a tactical operative, which does help as well, because, you know, it's more boosts. So depending on what heroes you have in these squad bonuses does give you their boosts for your health. So like my bonuses right now, I have a shielded bonus and I have plasma boots, which basically my crescent kick applies affliction for 3 seconds, dealing an extra 14% energy damage every 0.5 seconds. To unlock, evolve hero to star level 2, which I'll explain that later. Mission Defenders. Now these guys, they're basically like, if you want to play solo, you have these defender pads that you have to build and place down somewhere, and then you put down the defenders that you have locked here. Now here's the only problem with the defenders, guys. They complain. And I do mean they complain. A lot. Why? Because they never have ammo. You have to give them your gun, you have to give them ammo, and here's the problem. If you don't give them enough and they're out, I promise you, you will be so annoyed that you wish you didn't have the defender. Why? Because all they're going to constantly say is, I need ammo, give me ammo, I need ammo, out of ammo, need ammo. Trust me, it is so annoying. I try not to use defenders anymore. Unless if I have like over 1,000 ammo and I give them all 1,000 ammo. Which is not fun, because then I have to even make more, which costs all my supplies. Now, squads. These are different squads now. It's not squad bonus, these are actual squads. So there's survivor squads. So we have the EMT squad, fire team alpha, corps of engineering, scouting party, gadgeteers, training team, close assault, the think tank. I don't have those, but I do have these. Now, your best bet to do would be to try to either go with the job matches, but as of what I've been told so far, to get like the best experience, you guys want to try to find a personality match between the characters, because the personality match actually helps you get a boost. And I believe if you have 3 personality matches, then you actually get like an extra boost to your overall character, which is really, really nice. So I actually do have a mythic character. She's a leader. Is Emma Maths Nolan. She's a lead survivor. She's an analytical engineer, so I put her as the leader for engineering because she's a mythic. She's awesome. I haven't even leveled her up yet, and I can't wait to see what bonuses she gives me for when I actually level her up. Now, dealing with done with the survivor squads, you have the defender squads, which I talked about in the mission defenders. They're basically the same thing. And you just have to go through your skill lines to unlock more slots to get more of them. But here's the thing, in the defender squads, there's specific defenders that you're allowed to use. So you have the riflemen, you have the gunslingers, you have the bruisers, the snipers, and the shotgunners. You actually need to unlock them in your skill line to be able to use those defenders during the gameplay. So right now I only have riflemen and gunslingers. So when I put down my defender pads, I'm only allowed to use my rifleman defenders and my gunslinger defenders. If I wanted to use my bruiser, sniper, or shotgunner, I actually have to go into my skill tree, which is right here, and go unlock it, which is all the way at the end. Like, it's like one of the very last things that you possibly can unlock. See this right here? Right here. This is the Stonewood Storm Shield Defender slot, and that's for the shotgunner. And then right next to it, you need this is the bruiser, and then right next to it, guess what? The sniper. And which you need to have to before you can get any of these is you have to prerequisite is doing the what's it called? Stonewood Storm Shield Defense number 7. Yes, that's right. You need, before you can even unlock these, you need to do Stonewood Storm Shield Defense 7. But for the bruiser and the sniper, it doesn't even tell us what the requirements are yet. So I don't even know when I'll ever be able to use those, which will kind of suck. But that's okay. I'm pretty fine with it. I try to stay away from using defenders because all they do is complain. Now, in the armory is a nice little place. You know, you got all your stuff. It's basically like the whole collection book, so to speak. And yes, there is a collection book in here, which I will explain shortly. Now, the schematics. It's basically just showing you all the schematics that you have, and you can recycle schematics for the experience points to actually upgrade your schematics. And normally, what you should do, what I highly recommend, is keep all of your schematics. Keep every single thing that you get. Schematics, heroes, everything. Why? Because of this beautiful thing called the collection book, which I will show later. And basically all these schematics, it just shows you what they are, it shows you what they do, tells you what they do, and then if you, because on Xbox right now, I'm using the right analog stick, and I switch right, it'll tell me all the stats that this current schematic has, at what level it is, and then if I go right again, it tells me all the crafting materials. This is a beautiful thing, guys, because no one knows what these things look like. So like, the rotating gizmo, if I saw that in the game, I would never know. Like, it was like, oh, you need the rotating gizmo. But what is the rotating gizmo? Well, it's right here. It shows you what it looks like, and it tells you even where you can find it. So, like, the rotating gizmos are occasionally found in chests and toolboxes. That's a really useful thing that you can have to be able to tell you things. So that's what the schematics. Heroes basically just does the same thing. It tells you all of the heroes, what they do, and everything. Like, I have all these guys, it's beautiful, you know, it's pretty much the same thing as the schematics, but instead of crafting, it tells you the bonuses. So depending on what hero it is, it tells you what bonus they give, which is really, really nice. Now, I did miss one thing in the squads, which is the expedition squads. You actually have to unlock them through your skill line to be able to do these, but it's basically kind of like an off chance of doing things. So like, you send heroes out on missions that are like offline missions basically, and they go and they have like a percentage to actually complete the mission and do the mission. So there is a time limit. These do refresh a lot. So like these two, this one expires in an hour, this one expires in an hour and a half, and then this, so on and so forth. They do tell you what their rewards are, which is really, really useful. And you can even get heroes, survivors, everything. There are different types of missions. Right now, I only have the land missions right now, but there is sea and air missions that you can unlock, but you have to unlock those through your skill tree, which is really, really nice, so I'm sorry for skipping that. Now, back to the armory. All defenders, it's basically the same thing. So all the heroes, all defenders, all survivors, they're all the same. They tell you who they are, what they do, what their bonuses are, and everything. Now, transformation. Transformation is still a little bit new to me, so I'm going to kind of tell you like what I know about it. So as far as I'm aware, you have these things called transformation keys. There are permanent transformation keys, which are these 4 right here. I do have those, and basically like you just put random things into it, and it transforms whatever you put into it into one of these schematics. So like that's a ranged weapon transformation schematic for a pistol. So I have it can create up to a rare item. It can create a uncommon or common item if you don't put like high enough material people, but that's fine. it does what it needs to do. And then you can find epic, and I'm not sure if you can find legendary or mythic, but I'm pretty sure that you can. I just, I'm still in Stonewood, so I haven't gotten much further than that. Now, the collection book. This thing I did not know about at all when I first started, and let me tell you something. I love this collection book. I have gotten so many piñatas out of this collection book that it's not even funny. So, this is why I said to keep all of your heroes, all of your defenders, all of your survivors, all of your schematics, everything. You want to make sure you have duplicates. Why? Because you want to fill up this collection book. If you fill up this collection book, you get rewards, and the rewards are always shown on what you're going to get when you hit the next level. You get so many V points, so many skill points, so many llamas, anything. Raindrops, anything you could think of, it literally gives, which is really nice. Now, yes, what I highly suggest is this. If you do not have duplicates, do not put them in this collection book. Once you put that thing, person, schematic, anything in the collection book, it's gone. You can't use it. It's done. It's in your collection book. It's stuck there forever. No more, nada, zilch, nothing. So, I highly suggest you make sure you have a spare or a higher tier. So, like, you see my support specialist right here for the soldiers? So, you see how I have this guy right here who's blue? I think I only have one of him. See how I only have one of him? I keep him. Why? Because I only have one. I put this green guy in because I had the next tier much higher. Yes, I may never use him, but the fact is, I still have him until I get the next tier or a duplicate. Don't know why, but it's just a personal preference. I mean, yeah, if you know you're never, ever gonna touch him, go right ahead, put him in. I don't care. It's up to you. But just letting you know, this collection book will eat your characters, so be careful who you put in. Now, the rewards are really, really nice, and I promise you, you all will love those rewards. Now, we're going to go back. We're going to go to skills. So, there are 4 skill trees for each thing. The skill tree tier 1, you have certain requirements to do for all of them. You can tell where certain things belong. So, I will show you. Right here is just the centrifuge for everything. It's basically like the defenders and going on into everything. So, this is just like unlocking your squads. And then this last one unlocks skill tier 2. Now, right above is the constructor. So all this right here is all the constructor skills that you would like if you were maining constructor. But obviously there are enough skill points in the entire game to unlock all of the skill points for all your characters, for everything. The very top is the soldiers. So this very last thing is the unlocks 2-star soldier evolution. If you guys actually want to unlock and be able to upgrade and evolve your characters to make them stronger and get another ability on them, you do need to unlock these 2-star evolution skills in order to do so. Now, here's a beauty that I really, really like. If you all need to do this, you really do. You need to go into the constructors and buy this. Building upgrade level. You need to do this. Why? Because it gives you the chance to upgrade whatever material you have. If you're a constructor, then you get to upgrade all of them. But if you're only a specific class, you're only allowed to upgrade that specific class's material that they are allowed to build, as far as I'm aware. I mostly main constructors, so that's it. There's 3 upgrade levels in total. Well, technically 2. It's the first upgrade, which is when you first place it down. The second upgrade is this one right here. And then there's a third one right here, which you do need. I promise you guys, you will love it, you will enjoy it. And they look better when you upgrade them, which is really, really nice. So, back to the research points thing. There's the research tier I was talking about. So this is why you need to go to the storm base every day. Why? Because here's a simple thing. Look at this skill right here. It improves my party tech, but look how much research points it costs. 800. It costs 800 skill points to unlock such a thing. Okay? Yeah, I understand. It's a lot. But you know what? This thing, it does 54 of these gems an hour. So I don't have to touch my storm base for a whole day, and it's pretty much max storage, and then I could buy 1 slot, which I'm perfectly fine with. It helps out a lot. It helps me, and I'm 100% positive it will help you too. Now, on to the loot. It's pretty simple. You get your loot. If you get V-Bucks, which are basically the in-game currency, then boom, you spend it for the upgrade llama. If you get these things called Founders Points, which you get through upgrade llamas, then you get the launch event llama, mini llama you get through doing missions, blah, 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 blah. Store, obviously, you could buy all your currency from. And the quests. I actually did not know this, guys. For the quests, there are, obviously I knew the main quest. There is a founder's quest if you guys are actually founders. There are quests that they do give you to do, and they come with really nice rewards, which I do suggest doing. Now, there are tutorial quests that for you to do as well. They give you some experience, weapon designs, and all that. Hero quests. Heroes quests, you do certain things. You know, it's all beautiful. There's these daily quests that change every time. You can have 3 maximum a day, and you can abandon a quest to get a new one if you don't feel like doing it. You do get V-Bucks from them if you do them, which is really, really nice. So I do highly suggest you do these daily quests every day to get more V-Bucks, because the more V-Bucks you get, the more llamas you get, which have a higher chance to get gold llamas and everything. Oh, that's wonderful. The public service has just gone down. Oh, no, seems like we're fine. Okay, that's fine with me. So there are challenges that you can do as well. So these come with more V-Bucks, bacon apparently, and a power cell, which is really, really nice. And then you have your completed tab. So, now I actually want to show you guys a little something here. I'm going to go into my storm base, just because I'm not trying to show you guys my storm base. I actually am doing this to more so show you a little tip. I said it in a previous video before, but just saying it again because this video is kind of overall of what this game can do and what it is doing for you guys, and just to help you out. So here's one thing for sure. When you guys unlock gadgets like the airstrike and the supply drop, make sure that you guys click on your character. On Xbox it's A, on PS4 it's X, and it says you can edit your hero squad and you can select your gadgets and your storm shield defenders. So before the game, before you hit launch, make sure that you have everything set ready here before you actually go in the game, because you really want to make sure that you are perfectly set for the mission. Now I'm going to hit launch to go inside my storm shield. Now my base, it's still under the works, but it is pretty big. I still have more traps to do, and I actually upgraded something in my base because on a video that happened, I was really getting slammed by a lot of zombies and barely handling it by myself because for some reason no one was able to join. I guess not many people were on doing that specific mission. And once we get inside, you know, I'm going to show you this beautiful thing that I found out, and I promise you guys it's so nice. I love it a lot. So, here's another thing. In the storm shield, as it expands, there's these chests that you actually have to find, and these chests, they give you loot. Like, there was a level 3 chest and ammo box up there in that tower. There's like a level 4 chest behind there, behind the mountain, behind the house. And I'm almost 100%, guys, that when this storm shield expands fully to 10, there's gonna be like a level 1, a level 2, a level 5, a level 6, you know, however many chests there are total, there's gonna be like these secret little chests that are everywhere. So don't mind this. This was me just showing a friend of the different things that you can do to the walls and stuff in this game. So here's what I was gonna show you guys for sure. So when you press on Xbox, it's the select button, okay, and you go to your schematics, right? You want to craft something special. Now, if you don't know what they are and you see these little mentions like, what the heck is this? Like, I don't know what these are. You can go to crafting through being in a mission, which is really beautiful. You just go right on the D-pad, or not the D-pad, the analog stick, and it takes you right there, tells you everything about it. And here's my most favorite thing about it all. You can press down on the R3 analog stick, and boom, Copper Founder's Greatsword. It tells me the materials, tells me if I have enough, tells me if I don't have enough, and if it's green, you know you're good. If it's red, you know you need to find them. And I promise, guys, it helps out so much. I love it a lot, and I do mean a lot, because when I want to build something and I don't have the stuff to build it, I put it on, I track it, so once I get the right amount of things, I instantly build it. So that's pretty much all the info that I have so far for this game. If there's anything that you guys want to know, please leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer as best to my knowledge. If you guys have anything or know anything that I missed in this video, please add it to the comments below, because, you know, this game did just come out. I'm still learning it. You're still learning it. We're all learning it. We're all trying here. I just want to make this game, like, really get what it's here for, and everyone know what this game has and just everything about this game. I really want this game to grow. I want this game to be like one of the best games possible. I love zombies. I love builder games, and this game honestly has not making me sad so far, and I doubt it ever will. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video and found it really helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. If there's anything that you guys want to know, hear, or see me do, please leave it down in the comments section, and I will try my best to make a video on that. So I will do a video on each character class if you guys want. That I don't mind doing. But thanks again. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know I already said it, but I'm saying it again. And I hope you all have a great day. See ya! Hey guys, so I totally forgot that I forgot to add this into the video. So this is what I was talking about. This is a charge fragment for the Outlander class. You need to find these throughout the map to actually be able to use the Outlander's abilities, as far as I am aware. So once you actually grab these and you find them, they'll pop up. They're actually like closed when you get to them, but once you get to these, then yeah, you basically just have to hold X or square, whatever, and you grab it, and then you have the ability. So now my ability is lit up, so that means I actually have it. So I hope this helped. And then you see that, the green mist over there, this is actually one of the Outlander's abilities, which it actually lets him see, sorry for the lag, this match is actually really laggy, which actually lets him see where things are gonna, where certain things are that are really helpful. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya!